Move this on me, I mean, no police call that.
Well on there, Mr. Dutty. Let me talk to the Prime Minister himself. Mr. Prime Minister, good day, sir. I'm on Facebook Live.
Instagram.
I'm on Instagram Live. Okay, let me get my chair. As you can see, I'm not that really the social media type to sit in front of the camera every day. Right now, I'm saying Jamaica, really the world, we're going through a trying time. We're going through a thing, well, they call it an epidemic that we really never see before. Alright? We never experienced anything like this before. Now, all I'm saying is that Jamaica is really a trend-setting little island. Based on what we've been through and everything we've been through, this is an island that set the trend. Hey, on quiet for a minute now, may I try to talk to the Prime Minister, you know. May I try to talk to the Honorable Jamaican Prime Minister and live. Okay, sir, no disrespect, but if I did say something derogatory, I know some officer might be would have sent this to you. I'm not the person going to say anything. This is not no political thing. This is a Jamaican thing. This is not nothing to do with PMP or GLP. This is a Jamaican thing. We all faced with a crisis, this COVID thing. Our kids go to school, teaching, the whole job, the whole economy, worldwide. And I'm saying to you, sir, no joke. Jamaican, and we have a Jamaican right now who has found the cure for this COVID thing. And it's not a joke. I don't want you to just take it just because I'm sitting here and I'm doing this live and this is the only way we can reach to you. And I'm not on a big talk show. I'm in an office, workplace, work environment with other people around. We're just discussing something and I said, let me do it live. Sir, we in Jamaica is a set of ingenious people. When I say that, I mean we have the fastest man in the world. We come up with one of the greatest artists of all time, Bob Marley. And now the world talking about this COVID, we find somebody who have a cure for it. Our roots, our herbs is our herbs. We know we have 365 days of sunshine. Alright, that's why our marijuana and our plants are some of the more potent in the world. That's not a joke. And the world have to know this. And I know that they're talking about vaccine, and I'm not going to sit here and act ignorant and act as if the vaccine is no good. We hear all type of theories about the vaccine, what it might cause and what it might not cause. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, we don't need to take the vaccine. But what I'm saying, sir, is you have a youth down there in Dela. Enough people might say, because him is a Jamaican and him never go to no Yale University or no Harvard University. He been studying Dr. Serby. He's a renowned alkaline herbalist doctor. Him don't even like people call him herbalist. But I'm telling you, a youth from down at De La Vega City, them call him Vaga. Him and Fim, Rasta friend them come up with some roots. And yes, me I put him name out there. You can ask MC Nuffy. You can ask, listen, me just say MC Nuffy. Why me I say MC Nuffy? A lot of people know MC Nuffy because him was the youth who do Sting. Him do the Sting, him are the MC at Sting. Lang Big Show. Everybody know about Sting is a reggae show. And you know reggae is like Jamaica the island and reggae. So enough people know Nuffy. MC Nuffy. Come down with all this thing and the youth cure him. People, me I talk worldwide. Me a friend all over the world. My friends them are America. Me I talk Orlando Cracker, Myron Hendrickson, Robert Major. I will honor my friend. If anything I want to feel this COVID thing, please, I know joke thing. This youth, you see how long it take me almost a year before me really come and this and I tell people this is something I see with my own two eyes. Him find the cure for COVID. We have the cure for COVID down here in Jamaica. Mr. Prime Minister, send somebody. I know you're busy. I'm talking the Right Honorable Mr. Andrew Owens. I know you're a busy man. I know you might look, but this thing is right here is very, very important. The world is locking down. Jamaica, you know what I mean? A lot of our life turning upside down. If this go for next year, crime are going to rise like we don't believe, you know. You see, even in America, the great America, even though them say Trump, it's because of this COVID thing why even all the White House, theme people just pretty much overrun it, you know. So right now I'm saying, man, don't be scared to jump out there and the fact that Jamaican is always a set of people who set trend towards the world. Bob Marley stay on #1 chart for 52 weeks in England. He get album of the whole century, not the decade, the century. That means he beat out Elvis Presley, the Rolling Stones, the Beatles. A Jamaican beat them out. You see him both set record over the whole world. The fastest man alive. You understand me? We in Jamaica, everybody will talk about sometimes we're violent or with this, you know what genius Jamaica produce. And I'm telling you right now that I'm not saying me, no, I'm saying Jamaica, Vaga them from down at De La Vega, him and Film Crew, them come up with something that can cure the COVID. You say if you don't believe me, listen, I can tell you the DPP, Miss Llewellyn, whoever it is, the main prosecutor in Jamaica, listen, you can use this as a self-incriminating video. You can lock me up for life if I lie, me I tell you. Me can tell you that right now. That's how serious me is. My friend I look for me now, she wonder if me really serious. Me dead serious. And on a crazy thing, me take me a while and me I say this. This youth him boil up him roots them, him fix up him roots them, him do all of that. But not because I don't have a Harvard University degree, as I'm telling her, at Yale, or in graduate from Princeton. We have the cure for coronavirus in Jamaica. Mr. Prime Minister, look into it. I can give you a number. I can give you a number, you call it. People out there know him. You understand? He's an alkali. He must study Dr. Serby thing. We don't have to, we can't walk up the country. Why we can't make a bold move for the rest of the world to see? We don't have to follow. We have never been followers, man. We are always leaders, man. Jamaicans always find a way to lead. You see some of the greatest things in this world, it come from being suppressed, you know. Yeah, one of the reasons why Diamond is so special is because it not something regular. Yeah, you understand? We at our best when we're under pressure. And right now, this thing right here, listen me, the world, I said to my sir, and who find it, I've seen where the doctor, the greatest doctor who's supposed to, we all say fast, what his name is Mr. Farsi or whatever his name is, I'm not sure how you pronounce that. And he's saying that you take the vaccine now, but you cannot say if you're going to get infected later. You cannot say it's going to be a prevention. It's just a vaccine. Listen to what they're saying. You take the vaccine, but it's not going to prevent you from catching COVID. You take the vaccine. Alright, what is it about the vaccine that when you take it now? Is it something that going to say like we know if you take the thing for measles or you take the one for tuberculosis, it prevents you from catching it. They're not even committing to say going to prevent you or what is it the side effect. What I'm saying to you is that we have herbs, we have roots, we have our plants, our vegetation, where we can boil up from a little bit. That's why this thing not even hurting us in Jamaica that bad. You know, here we are dropped down like Italy or England or stuff like that. Because our immune system, from we born, we are drinking Sorosy and we are drinking fever grass tea and Jack in the bush and all them things. The world don't know about them things, they're too tough. So what I'm saying is that let us stop being followers. Let us stop trying to just emulate everything that America do, America say. Yes, we respect America as a country that we look up to as far as technology and everything. But it's full time now we start digging our resourcefulness, man. It's full time now we start believing our people, believing in our ability, believing what we're capable of doing. Sometimes we light that shine from within us is so bright that we ourselves fear it, you know. We ourselves look at it and not believe it, you know. I see it happen all the time, you know. People want to tell the next person something, but they say, sure, they're not, you know, believe me. We reach that stage now where it come like say, we not believe in our greatness no more. You understand? We make other people tell us everything, dictate to us everything what we can do. A full time man, you are a young Prime Minister, Mr. Prime Minister. You may really address this to, you know. I don't have the money and the resource to go on TVJ or if you go on CVM or all of them. I don't have the resource. But I've seen over the internet where if a person come on it and say, tell the Prime Minister, go do this, or go do this, them find a person that needs space and no time. So I am feeling, Mr. Andrew Holness, bro God, I am feeling like I can talk to you through this media and somebody will let you see it. Right now, our economy, it build a night, a lot of way. Oh, DJs, entertainer, party, round robin. That's a set of people, you know, where that are for them lifestyle, you know. Poster billing, printing up, putting over, advertising, reggae music. That's all part of our thing, Bill. And I'm not saying that I'm going to be ignorant to the fact that COVID is out there. And I'm not saying that we must come together and crowd up and catch it. But tell me now, we are sensible people. What sense it make the whole day we open up or we can go supermarket, we can go in a bank, we can socialize, we can spend the whole day socializing. But when night come, we can't spend the night. We can't spend, you know, but 10 o'clock going to your house because you catch COVID. Or you're going to stop down everything because the socializing part of it or lockdown. If you look on it from that angle, come on, man. That don't make no sense. For real, if you don't think about it, it don't make no sense. So what I'm saying is that check out the fact that we have herbs, we have medication, natural medication. I may call him name again. People, you have a youth in a De La Vega, him name Vaga, him have a Rasta brethren, and them come together, herbalist, him not like even the name herbalist. Call him alkaline doctor, whatever. Them study this doctor, Serby, who used to be in New York, him getting all trouble because him tell the world, say, for your mucus level in your body. But no one going to the whole thing, but every more sickness, AIDS, disease, all of that, it come through the mucus, excessive mucus in your body. There's certain herbs that can replenish those things. Alright? I not say to cure cancer and everything like that, but there's certain herbs that even run out. All of youth have AIDS. You remember, Niall? Eh? AIDS. And you take the thing and flush out him system and the AIDS in cure.
After him go back to the doctor and they did a retest like 6 months after.
Him not have no AIDS in him system. My brethren are foreign in America. Orlando Cracker, you know me. Me your brother, you're my brother. Myron Hendrickson, you know this is Stick. Me I call the name on live, you know. This is Stick, the original. And I say this to you. We have the cure down here in Jamaica. You don't have to believe me. I know say it sound crazy. You don't see me on Facebook and all of that thing. You don't see me on the live. You don't have to believe me. If you're a family member, my family up there, my uncle, my cousin them, Sledge, Eva, the whole and where we grew up together, I know say me no fool. When me I tell you say me doing this, my auntie can tell you me sit down a long time, me doing this, me used to work with Zion Roots, Mr. Calvin teach me about roots. You understand? Tell me, you know me saying your body is like a pipeline. All the veins every night, how it clog up the whole thing, your body, how it replenish itself. You understand? Your intestine, how you have to clean it out. The cancer them what we get. And I'm telling you people, this is not something that I'm doing to get the praise. This is not something I make money out. I'm just telling you something that I see with my own two eyes. But because he's a local youth, a lot of people are going to believe, say, we not have to believe in him. But if a man come from Princeton tomorrow and tell him, say, take this vaccination because it cure COVID, even if I trick him, only quicker to take it more than take it from a person who look like you. I just saw most people steal. And I'm not disrespecting education. I'm not putting down the fact that respect due to the Harvard graduate and the Princeton graduate. I'm not doing that. What I'm saying is that sometimes greatness is right in front of we, but we don't believe in it. I may have said to you, Mr. Andrew, find somebody, I can give you the number. Hey, pass my phone for me. Nyla, pass my phone for me. I'm going to go in my phone and I'm going to get a number. People, call this number. If you feel, listen me man, almost everybody in Jamaica, to all the thing go, sometime in their life, they get some feeling and they feel say COVID then catch. Because you know, you lock you up and tell you about this COVID fright. If you start at you start thinking say COVID you catch. It happened to everybody. All who are going to say never happen to them, I lie them I tell. You sneeze 2 times, people are one never COVID you catch. All for no COVID. So COVID I get blamed for everything nowadays. But me I tell you now, straight up, the thing where I destroy and I kill off people, listen, me I give you a number. If you no call feet, me in the office right now I do this, you know. I'm in the office right now doing this, so people are coming and out might be all think say me all crazy, but me not crazy. Me just I see how we there and we have the cure. What we just need to invest in. That's where we start. We have to start believing in each other, man. We have to start believing in people them round with. We have to start believing greatness lies within us. We not have to listen to where other people are telling we. I'm going to say other people, we act as if, you see, me is not a youth to discriminate against people. A Chinese woman named is Vanny is my godmother, and she raised me in a sense through my grandmother. When I say raised me, I mean play a very instrumental part in my life. What going to tell you? I'm not to say you. I should be there to talk for the life, man. But you see, yeah, man. And the truth is, when I say to people, we don't have to wait for a white man to tell me something. Or somebody who believes up in an authority. A lot of times we know what's truth from what's not true, but we just come like we just want to make ourselves be like sheep. We break down ourselves so much that we try to crush up the leader and we try to crush up the truth and we just try to live in a status quo. Sometimes I want something, but because I pressure, we feel like if I say this, I'm going to do this. Boy, with society, I go say, man, listen, I tell you, I make that bold statement to tell you, say, we down here in Jamaica, we have some of the best roots in the world. We have some of the best herbs in the world. But sometimes we, all of us included, me included, we try to dim the light that shines within us. Mr. Prime Minister, you are a young Prime Minister. You are the first Prime Minister where the young youth them a record you set when you win this election the last time. Youth them can relate to you. You wear your clocks. You call yourself bro God. Listen to me now. Stand up and make a bold step. Or send one of your lieutenant to go find Vaga down in De La Vega. I'll give him number. VAGGA. I'll give it to you. Yeah, I'm calling him True Loyal too. Alright? This number right here. 816-4848. This is not no advertisement. You know. Him not even know something I do this. Him go there get all upset. But if him get upset, Vaga, make people them know say you and your brethren sit down and boil herbs for years now. You boil herbs for years now. You send with herbs and not, you know. And you're the only one, you know. You have other people in Jamaica where you boil herbs and I tell you no we can cure, you know. But nobody no ever, as soon as a doctor give you one pill, you know, rather take that pill, you know. Nobody now sit down and put some, me now say it have to go that a perfect way. And everybody have to believe in this. But why? You can't just invest some money in the food plantation and food things and try to send it worldwide. Why we can't do it, Mr. Prime Minister? There's a lot of talent in Jamaica right now where does get suppressed because everybody just want to scrape for themselves, you know. A full time we stop that. So that's all I'm saying to you now. This is a world epidemic. Me even hear my mother tell me that they say it has put on the endemic proportion now. Where means say this we have to go live with life with COVID-19, like how we have to live with life right now with tuberculosis, whatever. And I'm not saying the vaccine they have out there might be don't work and it's not working and it's not by professional or doctor. All I'm saying is that we in Jamaica, we have some herbs that boil up, give to people and them take it, and over the last 8 months we see where it's working. Over the last 6 months, I personally have studied everything. MC Nuffy mash up, chew every COVID lick him down. And Vaga bring him back. Call MC Nuffy. I don't have him number. Well, anyway, MC Nuffy that. You just realize that one person I tell you about now. Because I know a lot of people might know MC Nuffy. And I say if I lie, if I'm lying, tell the DPP if he come lock me up. She can use this as a self-incriminating video and lock up Calvin, Jolie, and James the rest of their life. That's how serious me is. Mr. Prime Minister, you need to, the number is 816-4848. You understand? Me know him as Vaga. Enough people used to say what kind of person he is. Me just I tell you when me see my do and the product them where my end. Tell me say them boil up them thing together, and that man is kind of like him spiritual, him, you know, him too time of the thing. That man I do it for years. You know, we have some Rasta man, we have some roots man in Jamaica, where we call them bush doctor and all. We don't have to go into that, because that is how people put the name on you to make it look like say you don't know where you do. You understand? I met a man who owned Zion Roots years ago. Work with him. Enough youth me help through Zion Roots Foundation. I want them brethren just walking at the shop now. You can't tell him it's a dance, we do everything like that. And when he break down the roots where we boil, some things where we have out here, some natural things, sarsaparilla, even the same fever grass, even with sorrel we get up and drink with jack in the bush. We have a next bush and call it rice and peas. People, we just take this for granted. It's just like our marijuana. Look, Denver, Colorado, legalized marijuana. The same prosecutor them who locked up thousands of people about that marijuana, invest in it. And in space of less than a year, they make 260 million US. And we then in Jamaica with some of the greatest marijuana in the world. And we don't figure out a way where we can use it to build our roads and our schools and get our education system better. Yeah, if you study about Yale University, if you don't know history and study Yale University was built with them youth that taking opium and carry opium to China. Alright? Mr. Yale himself. Go study on the history now. Sometimes people don't study history. Me I St. Jacob, me used to go, me not go like me. Me used to get enough trouble in school and all of that, yes, but one thing me used to like, me used to teach her, so me used to like history. Yeah. So when she give me my little homework for going to do, me I always make sure I could put up my hand because she, you know, yeah. So that's how me get for like history and geography. Me used to like them two female teachers there. So that is the next thing we hook me up with history. And me study history in itself. And me can tell you, a lot of them things they build, pan them taking for them opium and send to China and build up them country big. Me not say we have to do going at that, but marijuana, we can use marijuana and help too. But we have some potent bush down here where you can't find nowhere else in the world. So all I'm saying, Mr. Prime Minister, man, just check out the thing. Me not do no more talking. Me not say no more thing. Me I talk to you, Mr. Andrew Holness now. Send somebody. I know you by yourself. I know you have your wife or your kids them and you have other things. Send somebody to go check out about that, sir. Because I am telling you, without a doubt, I know for a fact that we have some herbs mixed up. I don't know. I don't have it. It's not like you them give it to me, but me see the end product. You understand? I know see the vaccine yet. Me all type of different thing about vaccine. I see the end product. Get the people in Jamaica, work with them, make them start drink that so we can open up. Why we can't set the trend for the rest of the world? Why? We small. We can't hold in Miami. If you look on the population of Florida, I think of 22 million. Jamaica population. I'm not talk land-wise, I'm talk people-wise. Because land-wise, we can hold in Florida. You know, Florida big. Yeah, Miami is just a Dade County. It's just a county in Florida. Yeah. Just like you have Tallahassee and you have Orlando. Them they're just place, but you have the Orange County. You know, you have Duval County. We know all of that. So Jamaica can just hold in Florida alone about 20 at time land-wise. And people-wise are 22 million to about 4-5 million at the most we have in Jamaica. So you can do the maths. That is just one state. So we can set a little example with Jamaica like them all do. Get everybody, get them roots there, drink it up, and then see how everybody responds. Walk up Jamaica, who are coming in and drink full roots, and we walk up at the place, and we set the trend. We now have to follow. You understand me? Bro God, big up yourself. But I like for somebody find a youth there and give him an interview. CVM, TV or TVJ or somebody. Again, I'll give you the number. Dead serious about this, man. I'm not joking. 816-4848. People call a number there. If you don't think I joke. Anybody in Jamaica right now where COVID and mash you up, call a number there. And please, you see, if it help you, just tell the world. Don't call me. After today, you're not going to really say, don't call me. Just call that number, and if you get cured, just tell the world. Just tell the world. Because I'm sure, say, we have what it takes to lick out corona out of your system. I'm sure about that. I mean, I tell the world that. I mean, I big up all of my friends across the world. You only see Suarez, Scuba World. You know, say you're my brother. You're my Cuban brother. You understand me? I say? Dave Turner, Tim Landorf, me a big up the whole of you. You're not white youth, but you're not blessed people. And when I say that, I mean, say people don't know, say, this black and white thing, man, that's another story for next year. But you see, it's when you get to learn people and know people, you find out so no matter who people is, man, we are still people, man. And we have love and respect in our heart for each other. Anything possible. Mr. Prime Minister, big up yourself. As I'm saying, Bogard, respect to the fullest. 1972, you born, 1972, me born. I send Jacob, I go when you go send Catherine. I know say you have it in you. Don't, just make the step, man. Make the step. Just be real. Just make the step. Just do all the homework. Find it out. We can lead the world in a this pandemic. We have, just like how we find the fastest man in the world. We find the fast, you know how that is out of billions of people. You see in both the fastest man. We not even build up no big thing for him, you know. Michael Johnson, who's one with the gold shoes, him have a big old place in America, you know. Carl Lewis is still a legend, you know. Usain Bolt, we need all that now. We need to make up some place for him where the world can come celebrate them youth. We have the fastest man, the fastest woman. Bob Marley still a sell #1, you know. One Love is still one of the most biggest tune in the world. You know? You see a history creator as Jamaican, man. Make we take that next step here. The first island for walk now, really. And thumb and slap with COVID and we have to take for them vaccine what they matter about because we come up with our own thing. Make that bold step. No matter how much politics involved. No matter how much politics involved, we always been a set of people who lead, who set the trend, who go out there. Whether we are doing good or bad. We are always ingenious with it. So Mr. Prime Minister, look into what I'm saying. Find a youth there. Send somebody. Who go find out the farmland. Make somebody test it. Put them on TV, anything. And in 3-4 days, I guarantee you say yesterday recover. Have a nice day. Big up on yourself. People, much love. And a joke thing. Yeah, man. I don't care who go and say a foolishness. I'm sure I'm not wrong. We don't believe